We have been discussing about the uh, resolving a given force into its rectangular components. Let us understand more about this rectangular components. So here in the previous case, the force F as shown here, this force F, it is in the first quadrant. In the coordinate system, it is in the first quadrant. So let me draw this again. This is F acting at this point A. Now, if you show that positive x-axis, I mean first quadrant here, first quadrant, and this angle is, it is making an angle theta with this positive x-axis, this force F. Now its two rectangular components are, one is this, we got from here, one is this, another is this, another one is this, as shown here also. This is the F1 and F2, we call them as Fx, Fy. Since here with respect to this point, this force F direction is away from this point, so both the components of this force, one is this component and other one is this component, so both the arrows also must act away from this point. That implies this component direction must be away from this point. Similarly, this component, vertical component direction also must be away from this point. This we call it as x component, that is Fx, and this we call it as y component, Fy. So now we have replaced this force F by its two rectangular component Fx, Fy. Now this force F is making an angle theta. Then we got here F1, that is equal to F cos theta, and F2 is equal to F sin theta. That is Fx equal to F cos theta, Fy is equal to F sin theta. So this Fx is equal to F cos theta, Fy is equal to F sin theta. So the two components of this force F, which is making an angle theta with the x-axis, are Fx equal to F cos theta, Fy is equal to F sin theta. And same thing you can see, this can be shifted to here, then it will become a right angle. This will become Fy, same. So Fx square plus Fy square is equal to Fx square. That is what is shown here. Magnitude relation between Fx, Fy, F and thetas are shown here in these two equations. Similarly, now let us say this force F is making an angle theta with the vertical line, say this theta. Now what are its components? What are the components of this force F which is making an angle theta with this vertical line? This is vertical y-axis. So now it is lying in the first quadrant, so draw that quadrant. This total angle is 90, right? So this is the one component and this is the other component. Since this force F is acting away from this point A, both the components also must act away from this point A. So that is this and this one. So this is the acting along x-axis, so it will become Fx component Fx, and this will become Fy. Now what is the value of this force Fx component magnitude? Now see, if you construct this one triangle here, this is theta, this will become theta. Now cos theta is equal to, in this case, cos theta is equal to this one, this by this, that is Fy by F, and sin theta is equal to Fx by F. Then from here Fx is equal to F sin theta and Fy is equal to F cos theta. So here in this case Fx is equal to F cos theta, here in this case Fx is equal to F sin theta. So by observing these two cases, we can conclude that now we are resolving the force into two components, now which will become cos component. See now the force, this force is making an angle theta with this component, right? So this component will become cos. So Fx equal to F cos theta. Similarly, this force F is making an angle theta with this vertical component. So this vertical component will become cos component, that is Fy is equal to F cos theta. Other will become automatically sin theta. Other will become automatically sin theta. So let us see some more cases. Now let us, instead of acting away from this point, now let us say at this point A, this force F is acting towards, and say this is making an angle theta with this vertical line. So the two components are now, again, it is the first quadrant, so let me draw that quadrant here. First quadrant, two components are, because the rectangle components, one must be this and other must be this. Now here in this case, this force F direction is toward the points A, towards the point A. Both the components of this force F, that is, this is one component and this is other component, both the components must act the direction towards the point A, that is like this and also like this. This is acting in x direction, it is Fx component, and this is Fy component. And since here this force F is making an angle theta with this component, Fy will become now F cos theta, and Fx will become, the remaining is, that is sin theta, F sin theta. So if you write this one F bar, it is the summation of the it is the resultant of the forces Fx and Fy, because we may say that Fx, Fy are the components of the force F, or F is the resultant of the forces Fx and Fy. So F bar is equal to Fx bar plus Fy bar, and substituting these values, Fx equal to F sin theta, Fx equal to F sin theta, direction is acting along negative x-axis, that implies minus I cap, so I'll keep that minus front, so it is F minus F sin theta I cap, plus, and Fy magnitude is F cos theta, and it is acting along minus y-axis, so it is minus j cap. That is, finally F bar is equal to minus of F sin theta I cap, F cos theta j cap. Now another case, now say this force F is in the second quadrant, something like this. F second quadrant, see, this is second quadrant. So in order to find its components, so draw those second quadrant, and it's given that it is making an angle theta with this line, horizontal line. Now this theta, so now two components are, because it is in second quadrant, it's two rectangle components are, one is this, other is this, because the angle between them must be 90 degrees, because they are the rectangular components. And here this arrow of this force F is acting away from this point, and both the arrows must be away from this point, right? And here this is acting along y direction, you may say it as y component, acting along x direction, x component. Since this force F is making an angle theta with this component, it will become cos component. That implies this Fx equal to F cos theta, Fy equal to remaining is F sin theta. Again, now if you write this F bar, that is equal to Fx bar plus Fy bar. Now Fx bar is equal to, Fx magnitude is F cos theta, and it is acting along minus x-axis, so it is minus I cap, and Fy is acting along positive y-axis, so it is plus j cap only, so its value is F sin theta j cap. So this is F bar. So we'll see some more cases. So here now the force F is acting at this point A, and say it is making an angle theta with this vertical line. What are its two rectangle components? So the procedure is same. Now it is in third quadrant, so show that third quadrant. So the two components are, one is this, another one is this. and this angle between them is 90 because they are mutually perpendicular. And now here the force vector F arrow is towards the point A, so the two components direction also must act towards the point A. That is, this one should be towards A and this component direction also must be towards A. This is acting along x direction, so this is Fx component and this is Fy component. Since now this force F is making an angle theta with this y-axis, this will become cos component, that is Fy is equal to F cos theta, and other will become sin component, that is Fx is equal to F sin theta. Now same, so that implies now F bar is equal to